Gaming tries to keep hold of the #2 seed in the Western Conference. But back in May, after winning the tip-off, Mama shared his thoughts about the potential for Warriors Gaming Squad for the rest of the 5v5 season. Spoiler alert, it's not good news for the rest of the league.
Another free slip. And it's not the take like.
This team is special. I've been on a lot of nothing like this team. It's a lot of genuine love on this team. It's a family. So I'm excited for the rest of the season. I think we're going to be the first team to win all three. Yeah. Actually, no, you can quote me on it. I was going to say, don't quote me on it. We're going to be the first team to win all three. Tip-off, turn, championship. We could do it all. For everyone out there, you guys got no chance.
Got no chance. They're up 2-0 here early. Would be an incredible accomplishment, Derek. The Raptors couldn't pull it off. They were close. Couldn't pull it off.
Who were they really tested by that entire year, other than when they reached the pinnacle?
The Wiz a couple times. Wiz definitely gave him a run. And obviously, they ended up falling in the playoffs, but
I just remember broadcasting all those games, and every time we watched a Raptors game, it was the same thing every single time. Kenny would get a steal, they get a transition score. Tonley gets a steal, they get a transition score. Before you know it, they're up by double digits. And it was their third quarters was the ones that like completely blew teams away. Every single game, quarter three, they were winning that one by a double-digit margin.
Dude, Timely Cook was out there moving like Neo in the Matrix. I swear my life, that man was getting steals that I still to this day have never seen other players get. The rips, the just getting into lanes, that was special. I remember that.
We have to be talking about season 3.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's hard to beat a good team 3 times, and they had to see the Wizards 3 times. And the Wizards did what you have to do against any team that's uber aggressive on defense. They slowed the game down, took care of the ball. JBM was not a better point guard than Kenny that season, but he was a more methodical point guard. So when you have to go against the Raptors defense in the half court was solid. The Wizards defense in the half court elite.
Still crazy to think about it. Kenny that year averaged 33 points a game. Unbelievable stuff. He was at 35, but then the Wiz series.
See, I knew I wasn't tripping.
He shot over 55% from 3, had Reese Mode shooting almost 70% from 3. Same with Timely Cook, legit at power forward, also shooting around 70% from 3. He had sick one, averaging almost 10 assists a game. An unbelievable year for Raptors Uprising. Getting back to the playoffs this year in 5v5 for the first time since that season.
And no, Dario, you should just blame one person for that Pacers season, especially since Greenlight didn't even play threes.
That was a whole team problem, man.
It was a whole team. And then if I'm actually being honest, like that roster wasn't even truly anything crazy. Like when you look at their roster now, they have a better shooting guard, a better lock. Center, I feel like it's just a fit thing. So it's no way.
It's going to sound kind of weird. I feel like Jay Snags and the crazy close to the season that he had in both game modes made that team look a lot better than they actually were. I mean, he had a really, really special year last year with them.
Yeah. In both modes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My God.
Both modes.
He was supposed to come in and play power forward for them. He ends up playing lockdown. It's like one of the maybe, top 5 3v3 locks in the league that year. He was outstanding.
Easy steal comes out there from Ney. Warriors Gaming Squad want to try to run with this one, as there is the intentional foul there from BearDaBeast. It's a 2-point lead here early for T-Wolves Gaming. Things are so quiet out here on the main stage of District E.
It's one of the biggest games of the year in the whole West.
Ney will get CB13 back on the reset. Will take the shot there in the middle. It's in between as it gets there for Charlie.
See, it's like right there. That's my problem, though. When you rotate like that, and I'm literally watching Bear and Polow give each other high fives on the left low block. And you give up a 3 because it's just so early up a rotation and it's not going up. It's not even trying to make them think. It's just leading it to an automatic 3-on-2, which is not good defense.
And scrambling a little bit there. That left range wide open on the back door. Beat out CB13. The pullback there gets Bear in the air, and Im Dat Man will take the 3. Can't green it. Nate will give them another chance. No, slapped away by Polow.
I told you he wasn't going to hesitate.
Warriors defense a little bit out of sorts here to start this game. Bear doing a good job keeping them off balance.
Polow positions up top. They get it back to him. It's Tutak now. Great in game one, not so in game two as they find range. A couple times now they've been going to range on that backdoor cut. We'll see how long that lasts.
He really just pressed start like mid-cut there.
CB13 goes down to Nate.
They're dropping Polow
Took a
fast
dribble
on these slips.
Here comes a jab step. Two players drop it. Doesn't even matter.
Not doing anything. I kind of feel for Polow and Igymo, man. There's only so much you can do. I mean, Nay's the master of the jab step. Jab step. Jab step. Pass fake. Dunk.
Oh, that slip was late. Still scored, but yeah, that slip was really late.
And the reach from Kenny got work. Moved him completely out of the play. Easy one down low for the T-Wolves once more. Kenny got work, has it. They'll go deep on the reset here with CB13 at half court. Seese showing some movement there out of the corner. Now it's Nate one-on-one with range. Jab step. Let me have this dance once more.
And that's why I'm gonna tell you where the problem is when you want to run. When you want to run stack all the time. You run stack all the time. Since the Warriors are a pick and roll team, all they're going to do is get Nate out the paint, get a reset. Now you're going to put Polow in the pick and roll and actually make him play defense. You can't run that quick stack all damn game.
Chrissy likes our jab step tutorial in person.
Oh yeah, because he just get jab step all game anyway. He used to it. He see it all the time.
Dirk's got the deep jab step going.
That's the one that's most effective to me.
That's the crossbar.
This one?
Well, that's what happens when you're playing on a 7-2 build and you're jab stepping like Kobe Bryant. You just get really deep in the paint with it. Jab step.
There we go. We're locked. 14-12.
Block. Ooh.
If that would have been a charge, that would have been as bad as if they called that a charge on Luka last night for a 6-foul.
Yeah, that was a block. It's an easy call.
Like what?
14-12. We'll see if the T-Wolves can tie or take the lead. But everybody watching out there on Twitch, a surprise drop is happening right now, and AT&T is giving out a $100 American Express gift card for your chance to win. Please fill out the link that was just posted in the chat. What would you spend $100 on?
I would put it towards my new monitors that I want to buy, or tickets to Game 5 if the Celtics lose on Friday.
What monitor are you looking to buy that you're putting money to? I thought you already had some good ones.
I have two, but I want to get two more coming off the wall. I want to create a 4-monitor setup.
Jeez.
Nah, want to go all
I
in.
do too, but I don't know what mount to get.
Nice shot.
What is the need to have 4 monitors? You know me, I'm a big tech guy. I see for like people who are like in the stock trades. The people who are into stocks, I can understand that. You have a lot going on at once. But I don't think I've ever sat there and like, man,
ooh, what a bucket.
An extra monitor could do me some good as the Warriors are able to bring that 2-point lead all the way up to 5 now here to close out the first quarter.
Nice close there. Kenny got work with the bucket. Nay's got 8, though. He's eating to open up the first quarter.
Right, they're overly running stacks. Overly. It's almost like now we don't trust Igymo at all. It's like you have to trust him to play some damn defense. I can't just watch him, oh, stack, king, stack. It's just like over and over and over again. It's just, but like I said, that's what I want to see if that's their adjustment in this quarter. I don't need to see a stack in the first 6 to 8 seconds.
Speaking of 3 more than 2, there is Tutak.
Like
cutting the lead 2-2.
Like it's usually an end of the shot clock rotation to get the big in the paint for the board. It's not just run it out the gate.
They'll go to Nate up top, 2-point lead after the 3 there from Tutak. Igymo now goes up top there with CB13.
Uh-oh.
And they go back over to Seese. That's going to be blocked there by Polow. Tutak will come out with it. Numbers even. The stop and pop from Tutak is money. 1-point lead now for the T-Wolves.
That's a dog shot. I like that.
Back-to-back threes for Tutak. Does he get up there for the contest? He does, but just puts it to an open. Im Dat Man responds.
McGrady is crazy. Patty Mills base, crazy. Like, it's so offensive.
Couple pass fakes there from Bear. Finds Polow there on the back door. Having a lot of success now with these back doors. We saw Range able to get his scoring up in this game from that. Similar here with Polow. He's now got 8 points.
Because it's starting to be more fluidity to it. Right there, they had an off ball being set on the opposite wing, but they had a cut also going on the same on the opposite corner. So when you have that, at that point, 𝐒𝐈 has to make a decision. Help with the off ball or play the cut.
Big two-handed slam there for BearDaBeast. We've been waiting for one of those, but Kenny's been doing an excellent job of chasing those angles. This is very similar right now with the offensive flow that the T-Wolves have when they played Bucks Gaming in person at CB13. Just leaves BearDaBeast in the dust.
Wow.
Pretty sure now Bear's up top, so when they do rotate, it doesn't really have to be him dropping off that corner.
Oh, Tutak with the space. Does 𝐒𝐈 get there for the contest? He does not. Slightly late.
That's a
and they'll go all the way the length of the floor to 𝐒𝐈, and there's a foul.
The adjustment so far for the T-Wolves in this game has been Igymo is setting a lot of the screens, allowing Polow to stay down low, make those cuts, get easier access to rebounds as well. Tutak's just got to knock that one down. That's a good shot.
Oh, quick pass over to Seese and gets it to drop.
Because that's what happens when you don't hit your threes.
What are you dropping on? I'm so curious.
Seese with the quickness there. There was a jump coming out of the corner, but no contest in sight. Bear.
Nice pass.
Polow tries to respond from the exact same spot, and he does.
That's a great find.
Don't worry, both teams do it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
CB13 will pop the play, make a takeover, not holding for a double here in game 3. As he looks to go one-on-one here with BearDaBeast. 𝐒𝐈 sets the screen, CB13, the quick shot.
Oh, what a rebound.
Very late, heavily contested. Kenny got work for the top of the arc, catches in.
I swear to you, 𝐒𝐈 has magnets in his hands this year. I don't know how he gets these rebounds over 2 players. It's unreal.
Oh, another pass to the corner. Threes are going up, Range can't capitalize there. Couple now. Misses coming from T-Wolves, game from behind the arc. 𝐒𝐈 will pop the finishing takeover here. We saw how powerful that was. He actually got double playmaking and finishing, as there is a timeout from T-Wolves Gaming to slow down this run.
That's channels. Also be interested in an update. What do you got for us, JT?
I was about to do it, but
We go over to our B-Stage correspondent, Demon JT.
Pacers up 12.
Wow,
Or
Pacers
9 now,
up 12.
32-23.
Wow, looking for the sweep.
Pacers ended the first quarter up 9, 23-14, and now both teams have 9 in the second quarter so far.
I saw like a 56% go in, and I don't know if it was a layup or not, but Kenny got work, just got a steal on the inbound and threw it down. Things started to look eerie similar to that game number 2. BearDaBeast over to Tutak, shot from the left corner is good there from Tutak, and that'll pull it to within 7.
Seese has 9, Cooks has 8, Goated has 9. They're just, the problem with the Pistons right now is they're just allowing, that's a dot. That's a dot.
Sit there.
They are picking them apart. Whatever way they want to score, they're finding a way to do it.
We're getting a lot of call-outs in the chat saying the game is over. A 13-3 run. DT makes a great point. Ever since 𝐒𝐈 got that offensive board and kicked it back out to Kenny, the Warriors have taken over this game.
It's 3 people down there. That's what I'm saying, though. All it takes is one bucket,
nice pass
to change everything. And missing shots like that just doesn't help with anything.
And you've had some more open misses coming from the corner shooters as well, as they will extend this up to 12. 1:28 to go here in the second. All about weathering the storm right now if you're T-Wolves Gaming. Try to bring this to at least within single digits before we jump into halftime. A lot of takeovers on the side of Warriors Gaming squad. Heavily invested into the double takeover throughout the entirety of the series. As BearDaBeast, a lot of space here for a 3. That one's no good. That was also wide open. They can't get the break to go. Tutak's able to keep that one in bounds. All of a sudden, here comes a fast break from the T-Wolves, and that's actually going to send them to the line to shoot 2.
It's just tough because it's like, it's the small things that beats elite teams. It's the small things, and one of the smallest things that teams have to focus on, if you're watching how they at least slow down the Warriors, it's somebody putting a body on 𝐒𝐈. Somebody. Doesn't have to be a big. Make him worm a 6'6" guard. Make him, that gives you plenty of time for anybody else to grab a board.
𝐒𝐈 fake the screen, will go down low. As the Warriors going to have to scramble here, CB13, a lot of space, another green for Charlie. Yikes. He has been putting on some performances. I mean, even in the lost game two, or sorry, the loss in game number one, trying to get his name up there more into that MVP voting. Depending how people have it, I know some people had him as the front runner for their performance in the tip-off. People think that maybe a big turn performance here, and especially being crowned a turn champion, that might do it for CB13 with the MVP voting.
Oh, he's feeling it right now.
Pulls it back, had the shot, won't take it off the first move. Is going to be slowed down. They find Mama a couple steps in for the free throw line.
He just didn't want to score that play. He just said, I'll give me an assist.
Making somebody else, I'm making a bucket for somebody else.
Yeah, because he had a bucket 3 different times.
47-32, 5 seconds left here in the second quarter. Bear fakes the shot, goes to range, back over to Bear. The corner was open there. Going to be blocked from behind there by Seese. And what a way to put some emphasis here at the end of the first half. 47-32, a large deficit once more. T-Wolves game is going to have to try to overcome.
A 28-18 second quarter for Warriors Gaming Squad. Starting to take over this game. Second half action here in our Western Conference semifinals. It's Warriors Gaming Squad taking on T-Wolves Gaming. The Dubs up 15, looking to make it back to the Western Conference Finals, just like they did in the tip-off. Looking to make it back-to-back banners to open up the season.
This is not looking pretty.
I just noticed this in the arena when we were doing the fly-through. They have a banner up there from 2019 that had the 2 parts of the banner chain that they won. And then they have a banner up there for their finals that they won last year.
I like that. I'm okay hanging tournament banners. We don't really have enough championship banners to say, oh, you're only allowed to hang championship banners. So I'm all right with that.
The only one that they were missing to complete that banner chain was the tip-off in Season 2. They won the turn in Vegas and then the ticket in Orlando.
Who?
Warriors.
Let those.
Season 2.
They won a ticket in Season 2?
Yeah. Remember, that was back when everybody played.
The only reason I know so vividly.
That was the Beast Move, insane tournament where he averaged like 25 the whole
And you know how I always confirmed that it was the Warriors is because we cut the show short without announcing who the tournament MVP was, and then we went back live on air to announce that it was Beast Move.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I wore an ugly Hawaiian shirt.
That was not an ugly Hawaiian shirt. That was a great Hawaiian shirt.
I remember that. I had a terrible third quarter. And we lost to the Cavs. They weren't good at all.
No.
My dog Gilly had a smooth 27-12. Like I've been like I've like the clip in my things. I'm gonna put it in one of my videos.
Yeah, next gen killed mashing, man. Ever since we went next gen, there's no more real mashing. The center's got the jab step is like the first interior scoring, I guess, power that any of the centers have had in like 3 years. Even back in Season 5, centers weren't scoring that much.
Because, like, I mean, you can mash, right? You can do the things that you're supposed to, but you miss a lot when nobody's playing defense.
It's not the same.
I wish it was like 2K18.
That was fun.
Shoot more threes. Word to Harris.
Sir. Yes, sir, you bots. Yes, sir.
Good bait.
I'm gonna hit off the head of Polow. It'll stay here with Warriors Gaming Squad.
Boom, headshot.
That's good bait.
Best bait?
Okay, brother. I won't see him till Tuesday.
CB13. It's a step behind the block there. Nate with another rebound.
1, 2, 3. Somebody put a body. Like, please. That's 3 green jerseys again.
It's crazy, too, because he's making those runs out of the paint where naturally, like, if you're a power forward or center, you're going to get the better animations when you're jumping forward. But that's like, as soon as he goes to reposition himself, somebody's got to do something.
Like it's just insane how they haven't made it a priority at this point. Like, how is it not a priority in a winner-go-home game?
My broadcasting teacher would be insulted. I just hit my talkback button to cough instead of my cough button. I'm sorry.
J.O.'s like, what?
I'm so disappointed in myself. I'll never forgive myself.
Oh, yeah, J.O., hold that. Listen to him cough.
You gotta hear me twice. You hear me on talkback and on the broadcast.
53-37. Do you think this is a worthy of performance for Warriors Gaming Squad for Im Dat Man to debut the new mask?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh, 3-point game. Pacers up there.
Especially because they gave him the win, and it was kind of like stealing the presents, ruining Christmas.
I watched The Grinch for the first time this holiday season. I've never seen it before.
You'll see it, Daria. If they win. If they lose, it ain't coming out.
𝐒𝐵13 takes the shot. What a move and what an opening there for 𝐒𝐵13. He's really had it all series long.
To me, it's interesting when we talk about MVP, right? Because I feel like sometimes the MVP is given to the absolute best player. Sometimes it's given to the most dominant player. And then some years we actually do give it to the most valuable player. And I feel like this year, that's kind of where it's going to land, because I don't think we've had one out and out. Okay, this is the best player in the league. They're incredibly dominant, like they're sticking out. This year feels like, all right, like who's the most valuable player to their team? And when you got a team like this Warriors team, and they're just, got CB playing like this, mixing it up, it's kind of hard to argue there's somebody more valuable than him.
I feel like all five have a case.
Oh, yeah.
For most valuable players.
100%. 100%.
Not like best player.
This is the closest, I would say, MVP race that we've had from our 5 finals. I can remember a year when we haven't just had one guy where it's like, oh, it's going to be that guy, or it's definitely going to be that guy. Now, credit, it's usually Kai or blank. Like last year was Kai or Ant, it was Kai or Dave Fry. This year, we don't have a Kai, we don't have a Dave Fry. So, it's kind of hard to know.
Man, right there, both of them dropped.
I actually want to know from the chat. You know what? I'm going to ask the chat here. Who do you guys think the MVP is this year? Serious question. Who is the MVP in your guys' eyes? Obviously, we still have a couple more days to play here in the turn, but I'm interested to know where the fans are sitting right now from an MVP perspective.
Well, bad foul there for T-Wolves Gaming. They put Warriors Gaming Squad in the bonus early here with under 2 minutes to go. 151 to be exact. Not what you want to see. I know, getting a little overzealous. I think the fumble there from Tutak maybe thought that when he reached, he was going to be able to knock that ball away.
𝐒𝐵13. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of saucies in here, man. Not that I'm not surprised. I guess I'm more pleasantly surprised.
T-Wolves trying to get something going. 5 seconds left. Polow, Seese in front of him. Can he get the jab step off? Doesn't need to. Gets it out to Igymo for 3. And the T-Wolves needed that. They're going to have a lot more of that going down the way there. You can see our 5v5 MVP finalists. And Antoine Love, BearDaBeast, 𝐒𝐵13, and of course, the lone big man in the equation, Saucy of Heat Check Gaming.
Man, Saucy winning an MVP would be one of the most incredible things to happen ever. He came into the year as like, all right, I got Saucy at center, nice player, good starter, probably a little bit above average, and then, I mean, he's averaging almost a triple-double, man. It's crazy. What a year.
He's doing things that kind of exceeded our expectations and blowing us away. So many of the games that he's played this year. I know that there was, for a minute, I think actually at the end of the turn, a little bit under 50, like somewhere in the 40% range of him getting triple doubles in that many of the games that they've had. As 𝐤𝐜, looks like he couldn't get the jab step out there. Got stuck in the wall up animation.
Oh, I'm watching. They've had 2 times where they dropped on stick to
oh my goodness,
stick.
what a move there from 𝐒𝐿𝐲, and what stick?
And they left Beast move open.
I think he tapped it away is what it looks like. So it will stay here with Pacers game with 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Joe knows, as long as Antoine Love doesn't win MVP, we're all happy. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Seese fouls BearDaBeast, and
insane.
Pistons GT just gave up another 3 to Pacers Gaming there to extend their lead.
What? That's crazy, Joe.
B Smooth has it, doubling up on his takeover, feeds Ant going out there on the inside. And oh my goodness, they leave an opening there, and thankfully for Pistons GT, they don't capitalize on that open 3, so it's going to be a 3-point lead. Big quarter coming out there from Detroit from an offensive standpoint and even a defensive standpoint for how things have been going.
I didn't realize you were talking about the Pacers game. Like, oh, he left him wide open. I looked over at the T-Wolves game, and Bear's shooting a free throw. I was like, Derek, that's not how basketball works. I was like, what?
It does in England.
What the?
As there's another green from Warriors Gaming Squad. 2 seconds left. Bear straight down to range, and wow. What a way to capitalize with not a lot of time to work with. As the third quarter will come to a close, winner go home game here. Warriors Gaming Squad with a double-digit lead going into our fourth and final quarter of game 3. He's now changed his game to where he's not forcing up those shots when they're taking it away. Instead, he's going inside, taking his twos, or starting to pass the ball a little bit more. That's going to be the absolute key. You have to really hawk down on anything that Kai is doing from behind the arc and try to like send double bodies at him to where it's going to force somebody else to step up there and be the scorer. That's really the only way that they're going to have any type of success, and that's why the Magic were almost able to squeak out that game 2.
Oh, you have Tay playing great ball as well for that 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐞 gaming team. That's going to be a great matchup tomorrow. 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐻 has been on fire, 6'30", one of the best stage guards that we have in the league, and he's been looked that good in their last series. As we check back in over here, 12-point game.
Polow has position.
Yes.
He can't contest the mid-range.
No.
He jumps anyway. Free damn board. I'm lost. I'm lost, they lost. Good game.
Kenny dribbles it up for the reset this time. Mama not going to take the shot.
No. Ooh, that's a tough call there. I don't know. That's a tough block.
That's a little like Luka yesterday.
Feet set.
Feet wasn't set like Luka's wasn't set.
That'll put the shot clock back to 14. Another flip there for Mama. He's going to take that one in rhythm. 65-50.
Starting to get a little scary these last 2 games, how easy Mama's three-point shooting has been. I feel like he's kind of figured something out. Now, a lot of them have been coming off the catch and shoot when he's had badge or when CB has had playmaker badge, but at the same time, still, if they can get his three-point shooting going at this time, it's scary.
65-50. Things heating up over on the alt stream as well. Pistons GT able to get a stop. They are down by 2, so they have a chance to tie or take the lead. As BearDaBeast will pull this one back with a sharpshooting take, and Green's his shot. It's going to have to be a lot of that. Some big-time stops as Pistons GT have taken the lead over Pacers Gaming now.
Wow.
It's like, as much as I want to put up a big, as much as I want to put a big pivotal like step on Mama shooting, I feel like if you don't kind of censor 𝐒𝐻 on the board counts, you don't stand a chance in hell at beating them.
Agreed.
Like he just gets down there and just has its way, and it's just, you just can't teach that want to. Like, as a unit, you got to say, step one, if I'm not in the defense, like guarding the ball and in the pick and roll, bro, I'm going to drop, I'm going to get a box out, you go for me.
𝐒𝐻 has fully become one of the best players on this team, one of the best players at his position. He is now a key cog on this team. As we check in with Pistons and Pacers, 64-63. How about 11, 5, and 8 assists for 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐻? 3 of 4 from behind the arc. He has been fantastic so far in this series.
What's that, 10 for 11 from 3 this series?
And what's crazy, he came in shooting what, like 30% from 3? Oh, I got you.
Get up. I'll be good. Doing my sheets on the iPad is not very fun.
It's difficult.
It's depressing.
𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐻 from 3 this season, 37.5%. He is only 3 of 8 coming into this game.
I was just about to
tell you
what he was. I was about to say he's 3 for 8 or 6 for 16.
Kenny on an outlet.
Scoop.
Things getting out of hand once more here in the final game of this series. 73-57. All eyes going to be glued to Pistons GT. Pacers Gamers are coming out of the timeout. We'll show some love to that one. We'll make sure to catch the conclusion with the game going down on the main stage here at District E. But Pistons GT trying to fight for their series lives here. 1-point lead, a chance to add to it. It has been all Pacers Gaming for so much of this. Mana, nice jab step and another dunk meter to go. 3-point lead for Detroit.
And see, Harris, this is when you showed me you're the best team. When you come out on stage, lose to a young team that's very energetic, talking a lot, and then in the next 2 games, you completely dismantle them. You completely pick them apart on both ends of the ball. Series like this showed me you're the best team in the league.
This easy, consistent, fluid basketball. Dubs up 75-57. Still a 1-point game. Pistons on top.
He got there.
Ooh.
Yep.
Air ball coming out from Ant.
That's why his best chance was just pushing it downhill once he didn't shoot the original catch and shoot.
3-point lead might be the largest lead of the entire series for Pistons GT, as Pacers Gaming are taking back the lead by 1. It was 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐻 with a free throw line jumper that time. He's got 13 in the game now.
I don't know who hit a 3 on the Warriors, but they just got dumb loud.
They go up with Ant. Mana slips this one straight down to the paint, just throws it directly at the face of 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐫. Maybe a miscommunication coming out there because there was no pass down to that paint.
Oh, yeah, that was a... I don't even know if it was a miscommunication.
Oh, Cook's from way downtown. He can't connect either. 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐫, though, with another offensive rebound, and Mana will have to go with a foul, his fourth.
Mama hit a three. Okay, I'm not going to lie, Mama. That's not a good thing. The fact that they're that loud, that you hit a wide open, that's terrible.
And Ant, he went for the reach. It actually hit off his player's face and went out of bounds. So 8 seconds here to work with. Inbounding from below the basket is Pacers Gaming. 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐫 with the classic holding of circle down there into the paint. Can't get a jab step off. Doesn't even try to go for the dunk meter. As Beast Move will get it out here on the break. They do reset things. Back over to Beast Move. Won't take the shot, smartly so.
Behind the back.
Dancing around, trying to shake off Seese. They'll go down to Mana, and oh! Timeout's going to be called, and honestly might have been a good one. That pass hit the bottom of the basket. It would have been out of bounds.
The bottom of the basket, but I'm asking why he's passing that early. If that pass gets through 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐫, that should be your first read off that catch is where's the back end?
Me thinks somebody fat-fingered a timeout. That's what I think.
Fat fingered?
Yeah.
How they do that?
Whoa.
I know what it is, but how they do that?
Hit the center button by accident. Fat finger.
When trying to hit what?
Anything? I do it all the time. So I can only imagine that maybe it just happens by accident.
In the paint, you going up with the stick. Well, that's a big miss on that controller. From stick to the middle.
I don't know, man. Have you seen Connor's hands? It's a former offensive lineman.
Hey, man.
Oh, the Grinch mask is on.
Oh, God.
That thing is creepy.
That is terrifying.
Oh,
we might have to just like jump over to the main stage for a bit just to see what Mom's rocking with.
He is a circus.
Oh, there's a Dukes jersey that just flew in there. Where did that come from? What does Dukes have to do with this?
Leave Dukes alone.
Where did the Dukes jersey come from? I'm so confused.
Bear put his controller down.
He said, come talk to me right here. Oh, man. Can you see what's going on?
No, there's no way. There's absolutely no way he can see. No shot.
Well, we had Jigsaw. We got the Grinch for this tournament. What do you think? What do you bring out for the playoffs?
He's at Jigsaw. He's at the Grinch.
And the Warriors, they are going to advance to the Western Conference Finals out here in the turn, powered by AT&T. Massive victory in games 2 and 3 for our team from the Bay. 87-68 is your final score.
19-15 for CB13. The MVP candidacy continues. 25 points for Kenny got work. 20, 12, and 6 for Ney as he continues his incredible sophomore season in the NBA 2K League.